Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight. Welcome back to Door in the Woods. So, playing with the soldier has given us enough power to unlock the lone wolf scenario. You are alone. Venture out into a sea of trees where wolves haunt the depths. Hear their howls, hear their growls, hear their thoughts. Survive at all costs. And we actually even have different modes as well. We've got crescent mode. Wolves and hunger are equally dangerous. Or full moon. Light of the moon is pushing the wolves into frenzy, and it seems to be also affecting you. But we need 50 experiences in order to unlock that. And we only have 3. So, let's see what we can get out of this, shall we? Hopefully good things, but if this mode is as difficult as the regular mode, then, you know, get ready for a lot more death, I guess is what I've got to say to that. Okay, let's see. We've got some blank paper, probably not useful. 44 ammo, which would be nice if we actually had a gun. But naturally we don't. We also got some alcohol. Can't help but notice that's a very, very bloody cabin we just left. Probably, you know, hinting at stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that we're werewolves ourselves, possibly, maybe. But who can say? Mushroom. Flesh is poisonous, but it would not be enough to kill anyone. We also got some berry bushes here for some delicious berries. And what do you know? We have found a railroad. Scent of man. Okay, that seems like a worrying thing. 6th sense. You can hear the grass whisper. Which means we can hear the wolves whisper. And there's another wolf over there. We've got a lot of stones. Oh, let's wander off to get some berries. So let's see, what do these berries actually do for us? Bunch of wild berries. They might save you from starving, but no matter how many of them you eat, you will always feel hungry. That's useful to know. Alright, so we'll just follow the yellow brick road of rails here, or I guess it's the white iron road of rails, and we'll see what we get. Okay, more scent of man, so there's definitely wolves out there. I can sense them. Ooh, I don't like that. That sounded like it was much too close for comfort. But I do want to keep stopping for all the berries, because, you know, you never know. More stones for chucking. More firewood, because you never know. Yay. Oh, and what's this? Alright, we are thirsty. Well, we do have alcohol, so we could actually just drink the alcohol. Ah, screw it, I'll just... Okay. We'll just get wet, because why not? I feel sick. Alright, a bit of dysentery. The wolves know to steer clear of buildings. They smell of mankind's age of power, and entering them means claustrophobia, entrapment, starvation, in a senseless, sharp-angled place. I feel, every time I see these, human construction is as incomprehensible to animals as the stars are to us. We take from nature and something new, something catered to our needs is born. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. For the things beyond humanity, I wonder, does the same principle apply? Has something essential been stolen to raise edifices that we cannot understand? Okay, a grenade, that's always useful. A match. Expired dog food. I mean, I guess I kind of have to drink the alcohol in order to get rid of the dysentery. Seems kind of a waste, though, doesn't it? Let's close that door, and let's just sit here. So we are at 100 sanity, so let's see if anything actually shows up during the night. If it does, we're dead, but one can always hope. Okay, we are starving. Oh yeah, but our dysentery is gone. So we can eat the moldy bread now, which is going to lower our sanity. So now we... I guess that experiment is no good. All right, let's drop the lesser firewoods. And where is that alcohol? Let's go ahead and pick that up. Probably want to bring the grenade with us as well. And we are still drunk, so our sanity is still slowly going up. And that is okay. I really want to carry the ammo, though. Actually, let's drop some more firewood. Maybe I'll drop all the firewood here. So I've got a sneaking suspicion that the world just sort of loops back on itself. That we will be okay. And I'll bring the dog food with us as well. You know what? I'll drink this. Let's get our sanity back up. And that way we can also get 2 bottles of fresh water. Which seems pretty reasonable to me. I don't think we want to travel in the dead of night, though. That seems like a less good idea. The sun sets and the howling begins. At night, the wolves rule the woods. They see darkness like daylight, and if they catch me, they will kill me. Alright, cool. The cabin is my only place of true safety. At humanity's dawn, wolves were our enemies. There was a respect there, too. We took wolves and twisted them with kindness and breeding into mankind's only friend. This is true. They guarded our herds, guarded our homes at night. Perfectly loyal. Seems only fitting that at humanity's dusk, wolves would become our enemies once again. I guess, if that's what you're thinking. And we're already hungry again. Dang it. That is mildly unfortunate. Alright, well, let's eat. I don't like it. But that's what we gotta do. Okay, so I think it's just if you have 0 sanity, or if you have less than perfect sanity. Hunger. Scent of man. Hunger. Please don't. Hunger. You're not that hungry. You're not that hungry. Keep going. Just keep going, lads. We're totally fine. More scent of man, and it's a freaking wolf! And we've got nothing. Okay, pause. Chuck a rock at it. The rock stunned it temporarily, which is exactly what we wanted. But, what the shit? Oh, come on! Come on, I don't need a freaking elder god showing up. Honestly, I think that takes away from this whole scenario. Excuse me, Valdeblebe. You know what? Screw you guys. Well, too late. I've got to be honest. I find that those elder god things, they show up too frequently for my liking. Like, I would actually go so far as to say that they should only have a chance of spawning at 0 sanity, or maybe like less than 10% sanity. Mostly because, I don't know, they show up so often that it kind of gets like less frightening and more like, ugh, these guys again. I mean, it's gotten to the point I've even figured out how to hide from them. So you kind of have to be fortunate enough to be near some bushes, or maybe in a room with 2 exits, and you can actually kind of see where they spawn in now, if you're listening carefully, and looking carefully, and if stars align just right. But I do kind of wish they were a bit less common, because there's enough in this game that can kill you. Like in this scenario, for instance, those wolves. You're basically... Oh wow, we actually started off with a bunch of stuff this time. Maybe the game's taking pity on me. Let's make a shiv. Not that that's actually gonna protect us, because a single wolf will be able to kill us first, but... I'm almost wondering I do wonder sometimes if the game recognizes when you're doing poorly, and it's like, okay, you know what, I'll give you a break. So that might just be my imagination. Alright, we found the railroad again. I do feel that there is some kind of, like, longer narrative going on with this. And if we can just survive long enough, I don't want to stay in one place. I want to keep moving. Because I feel that this story is in some way tied to the rail line here. That the idea is you find the rails, you follow them, and eventually when you reach the end of the line, you'll get to something. And it also gives us something to do while our narrator is talking. So there's that. And I would really like to survive long enough to hear what he has to say. Ah, hell. The wolf. Saw me. Oh, but we have found the rail line again. I mean, we might as well just keep going, honestly. In fact, I would go so far as to say maybe we should just go on through the night. Oh, okay, this time we found the 9mm pistol, but we didn't... Is there, like, a continuation here? Because this bonfire... This bonfire, man. Like, can I save things? I feel like that, the answer to that is no. And I should probably eat the food ration first if we want to stay at 100%. Oh, I did actually get myself drunk because I did want the bottles, didn't I? Sight of man. I don't see any Well, we will lose sanity at night though. That's probably the biggest argument for staying inside, isn't it? Alright, let's boil up some water here. So I guess we could just make a torch. I'm gonna go ahead and drink this, light the torch. Oh, equip the torch, light the torch. And we'll just... We're gonna go through the night. This is gonna be an incredibly stupid idea that just gets us killed. But, an old fire, cold and dusty. Oh, and wow, that torch went out fast. Or did it? Yay. Well, let's go ahead and equip this. Okay, and there comes the wolves. Can I just throw the shiv at it? No. I can throw this at him. Yeah. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, wolf. Oh, I lost sight of him. I know he's there, but I've lost sight of him. Oh, and we are getting dread, so now we're... Leave me alone, wolf. Okay, let's go ahead and equip this. We're gonna have to fight the wolf. Kill. Kill! Oh, God. Alright, screw it. Screw it! I'm not gonna survive this. And now we're freaking exhausted. So there's no way to survive. But... I don't know. I was liking the change of pace, but I'm starting to feel this is even less, viable. Alright, let's try this one last time. For this episode, anyway. Alright, a leather jacket that will give us a little bit of better survivability. Okay, and there's a berry. I mean, I am left wondering to myself, like, what is the ultimate goal here? I mean, to be honest, I don't even know what my ultimate goal is in the main scenario, which I think is kind of the point. Well, I mean, supposedly our goal is to just set ourselves on fire and die, but, is that really... Okay, there's some why can I always find the bullets but never the gun to go with it? So difficult. But hey, life is born of difficulty. And I guess... let's just keep going. Also, our narrator is talking, and I seem to be ignoring it. Not sure if this is actually a new bit of dialogue or not. I don't know, but let's just keep going, and we'll see what ends up happening. I'm also under the impression, this could just be me, but I think the longer we survive, the more wolves appear on the map. But I also wonder to myself, if it would be... I guess we should also be looking for twigs. Like, is it actually conceivable we could find enough twigs to get... I assume the twigs... What would the twigs do? Give us the scent of a wolf? Or a scent that would scare off a wolf? Couldn't say. I certainly can't. And I don't want to... You know, I don't want to drink the alcohol. Of course, at dysentery, now we have to drink the alcohol. Or we could die. Alright. I like going right. Okay, there is a wolf, and we are already dead now. No. No. No, and it's getting dark. Oh, he's catching up with us. He is very slowly closing the distance. Oh, please let there be some safety eventually here. And we are now dead. And is it at all conceivable that I can, no, throw the... Oh, for the love of... Okay, final try here. We have a gasoline canister, which we could actually equip to, I guess, create a trail of gasoline, but I'm not really interested in doing that right now. So we'll grab a little bit of firewood. Oh, and what do you know? We actually found the rail line right away this time. That's actually kind of fortunate. I suppose we should be checking for twigs. Okay, a sapling. Basically a baby tree. And what does a sapling do for us? We can make a spear. Okay. Kinda wish I had known about that before. Wait, how was I even supposed to know what a sapling was? As far as, like, dig trap. Wooden spear with a tempered point can be sharpened at the cost of durability. Not entirely sure why I would want to sharpen it. Well, there's probably reasons, but I mean, with a spear, we should be able to kill now. Okay, I guess a sapling would be like, there's a sapling right there. Okay, I'm able to actually figure this stuff out. I can be taught. This is how we survive. We build... Okay, there's a wolf over there. Hunting arrow. Okay, let's see here. Is there a way out through here? There is. There is not actually a way out. I was mistaken. We are now probably going to die unless... Kindle the fire. He won't pass the fire. Okay. There we go. Probably a bit risky to have stopped for that. Yeah. Never bury. I wanted to go for it. Alright. We need to make it to that train building before this guy catches up with us. It's no time to be thirsty. We're going... There's another sapling right there. Aha! Another fire. Kindle the fire. There's a match. We'll grab the book, because that's always useful. Glass bottle. Okay, this is actually the perfect time for this. We will fill it, and we will now boil it. Please don't burn out, Mr. Fire. Okay. Alright, so far so good. There's never Barry. That wolf is still following us. Okay, but we made it. We made it. Okay, this time he didn't follow me in. Maybe he'll only follow me in if he is... Oh no, he is kind of following me in still. Lied to me, guy, narrator man. You said that they... I think what that probably really means is that he won't follow us through doors. At least that's my guess. Okay. You know what? I don't even want to risk losing a single point of sanity because I want to experiment now. It's time to apply the scientific method here to figure this one out. See if at all possible. I mean, I hope the spear is strong enough. We can even throw the spear. You know what? Let's make another spear. Alright, man make fire, man make spear. Yeah. Stick a little a bomb at it. Or at the tip there. And we will be fine. Alright, so far 100 of 100 sanity. I am feeling reasonably... Wow, we did a really crappy job on this spear, only 8%. You know what, I'm going to actually use this one first, because I'd rather have the... Okay, now we're starving. I'll just... berry. Are you freaking kidding me? We're at 100 sanity and we're still getting this? Come on. Alright, let's, okay, it only did 40 some damage. Okay. Did he? Nope, he did not go away. I was hoping he was going to go away, but, nope. Didn't work. Okay, equip spear. Wait for him to come up. Oh, God. And the door's open, so the freaking wolf can catch us. If it comes around. And he's still... Oh my god. I'll be honest, I feel in the lone wolf scenario, those horrors actually actively are detrimental to, like, that particular experience, especially... But at least now we've learned that even if you're at 100 sanity, it does not matter. They can and will still show up. So, personal gripe. Kind of wish those horrors... I mean, I feel, to be honest, it would be actually nice if they only showed up under more specific conditions rather than it seems like once per day or at least once per night. Because, you know, like with any terror, if it happens all the time, then the effect wears off and they go from being, oh shit, scary thing I've got to run away from to, well, looks like I'm dead. You know? Though it is very possible to kill them, as long as you have at least 2 bullets, because they seem to have about 400, 500, 600 health. So, yeah, there is that. But anyway, yeah, that's just my feedback. If those horrors were a bit less frequent, maybe if they only showed up or had a chance to show up once you were at 0 sanity, kind of as a balancing mechanism against, like, farming sanity or farming experiences at 0 sanity by just, you know, finding a safe spot and then, yeah, farming insanity until you die. Yeah, that might work better, I think. But anyway, that's just my 2 cents. Let me know what you think in the comments on that, and anything else, of course, as always. And hey, if you like the video, don't forget to hit that like button as well. And with that, I'll see all you in the next video.